Good evening. This is Becky Christensen with She's Gone Country with the CB Cowgirls, and I am here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho at the North Idaho Fair and Rodeo, and I am honored and blessed to be able to bring to you tonight world champion barrel racer Fallon Taylor to Les Schwab Tire Contestant Corner. Fallon, thank you so much for taking some time with me tonight.
Well, thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
It is a crazy time for you right now. I mean, you are just going Mach 2 with your hair on fire. It's the end of the season. I know that you were just down in Texas with a big, huge announcement about the ERA. How'd that all go for you?
It was amazing. It's a really exciting time for rodeo, and we just, are helping develop just a new outlet for people to win some money in the rodeo arena. And every dollar that's being pumped into this industry means it's staying alive, and it's still a tradition that these young kids and next generation can get involved in. So we're just excited to have anything that brings new life to the sport.
Well, what I love about what you guys are doing, and She's Gone Country with the CB Cowgirls, is all about the stories, the history, the lineage, and bridging the gap so the generations have something to look forward to, and I think that's what you guys are doing. You are so great on social media with all of the interaction you do with your fans. Share with my listeners, if you would, why that's so important that you stay connected with all of them.
It's so important to me because social media is out there. We know that you can gain access to us, and so many of us don't do it. So to be able to live this amazing life that very few people get to see, all the different parts and all the less than glamorous parts, so they know exactly what they're getting into if they decide to choose this as a career, or if they're just sitting at home and having to work a desk job and they're not able to live this kind of life. They can live vicariously through me. And that kind of support is just insane. And to have these people behind me and backing me and watching these things and just be a part of it where they love it, what I do, or they hate what I do, either way is still really exciting for me to still open and be really vulnerable to all of these different outlets that I can share my life.
Well, and you have such a story behind you. I know I haven't heard all of it. I've heard bits and pieces of it, but I know you've been around, you've grown up in this industry. In fact, funny thing is I was out in Montana visiting with Wes Mapston at his house, and on his wall is a picture with you and Ryan and a bunch of champions from, I think it was for like 1992, somewhere around there. I'm like, oh my gosh, look, it's Fallon.
It was 1995, and I actually have that picture in my barn. I'm so proud of it, but I was so young that it was for Colt firearms, and I wasn't allowed to carry a gun. I was the only one in the poster that was trying to look all cool but not carry a gun. So
that's awesome. So tell me a little bit. I won't keep you too long because I know you got to get ready for your run. You were in Kennewick, you went to Texas, now you're back up here. What's your last next couple weeks looking like? Are you heading over to Puyallup?
I'm not. I've got the finals made, so I'm on like the Colt starting tour 2015 now. Baby Flo's at home resting, so I'm just getting my 4-year-old duty started. He's been going to the last 10 rodeos. We're going to go to this one, the Champions Challenge in Pueblo, then the Champions Challenge in Omaha, the Cinch Shootout in Fort Madison, and we're going to hit those little ones, then go on home for a break and come back out for Pendleton.
Okay, well, I wish you the best of luck, but I got one last question for you. How in the heck do you do it all with your busy schedule? Do you have downtime? What do you do on off rodeo days?
I have no off days, especially when you drive the tie-dye tornado. When you pull in, you're immediately surrounded by people that have questions or, just want to get a glimpse at Baby Flo. So it's an exciting life that we lead. There's no days off. And I love it this way. I think my severe ADD serves to my best advantage when it comes to this career that I chose.
Well, my final question I have for you is about Baby Flo. I had Brenda, she's a family friend of ours from a long time, had her on our radio show last week, and we were talking about her horse Jethro. How important is Baby Flo to you and the career you guys have led together?
She's the biggest part of my career. She's 99% of it, and that's why she's at home resting. She hasn't had a big break in the last 4 years. Last year, our goal was to win the world. We accomplished that. This year, our goal was to go to 50 rodeos and make it to the national finals, no matter what hole we qualified in, and we've accomplished that. And then the next goal was to season a colt for the next 50 rodeos, and we're in the middle of accomplishing that. So we're reaching all of the goals that we've set for ourselves, and keeping her healthy and sound and rested is our main priority.
Well, I applaud you for what a mentor you are to all the girls out there coming up, guys too. I mean, everyone just looks up to you. You get so much done in a day, and you're having great success, and I wish you the best of luck. Good luck to you down the road.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you having me on.
That's it for Les Schwab Tire Contestant Corner here in North Idaho.